British hopeful Jodie Burrage endured a Day 1 meltdown at the Australian Open. Jodie Burrage admitted she lacked self-belief and a plan B in a searingly honest assessment of her crushing defeat on her Australian Open debut. "It was just absolutely panic stations at some point," she said. The British number 2 took the first set against Tamara Korpach. But after the German took a long toilet break and then tried to disrupt your rhythm, the world No. 81 won 2-6-6-3-6-0 on windy court 13 as Burrage lost 9 of the last 10. She has now lost 3 consecutive matches against the awkward Korpach. "A bit of a tough one today," said the world number 102. "Still pretty raw, to be honest, still a lot of emotions there. It was just a tough end to a match really. I just kind of lost my way in the second set. I found it tough to serve in that wind and just my game in general. When it gets windy, it's not as easy to play, but that's just what I need to learn. I need to learn to have a bit of a plan B because there was no plan B there today. There's not many people who play like her, and it's those people that you want to practice with." Asked if she had the self-belief that she belonged at his level, Burrage responded, "I think ultimately that's what I struggle with a lot. If I am honest, I've struggled with that my whole career. And especially in a match like today when someone just stops missing and puts balls in, it's not easy to have the confidence to hit through them, and that's what I need to learn how to back myself on the court because at the moment I don't in those situations. You could see it today. It was just absolutely panic stations at some point." All British eyes now turn to Andy Murray, who gets underway on Tuesday and has already admitted big sacrifices have been made for his Australian Open appearance. The Scot, 36, leaves behind wife Kim and his 4 children Sophia, Teddy and Lola who are all under 8 years old, and the former world number 1, who played a warm-up event at the Brisbane International, said, "It's really hard. And especially like when you're hoping that it's going to be a long trip with the slams coming at the end of it. It's difficult." They traveled last year to New York to try and break that trip up a little bit, which was nice. But then I've definitely realized, in the last 18 months or so, to make sure that the times when I am at home, I fill that time doing stuff with my kids and spending as much time with them as possible when I am